Welcome you all. Today we will start a new chapter, cash book. Cash book means in this book we will write only cash transactions, cash receipt or cash payment. Our question is enter the following transaction in a single column cash book. It is two type of cash book. There is two type of cash book, one single column, other double column. But firstly we will solve a single column cash book question. Its format: firstly we draw a line in the middle of the page, then left side of this line is the debit side column, date, particular. We can write it receipt also. It is the receipt side of cash. Then rupees, then date again, particular or payment. Right side of middle line is a payment side, then rupees. We will write any receipt in the debit side of cash book and cash payment in the credit side of cash book. The question is enter the following transaction in single column cash book. Date 1st May 2016. 1st May 2016. Commenced business with cash. Commenced means started business with cash. We will think business point of view. In business point of view, commenced business, when we start business, then cash comes in. Cash comes in. Started business with cash, rupee 25,000. Then we will write it to capital account. Amount 25,000. It is receipt. And in credit side we will write buy. Now next transaction, 3rd May. Bought goods for purchase. Bought means purchase. Bought goods for cash. Bought goods for cash. Bought means purchase. When we purchase goods, then cash goes out. It is a transaction of payment. On 3rd May, by purchase, its amount 10,000. When we purchase goods, it is the transaction of payment. Then we will write by purchase 10,000. Next transaction, 3rd May, paid carriage. Paid, also payment. Same date. By carriage. Carriage, it is 200. Then sold goods for cash. Sold goods. When we sold goods, then it means cash comes in. It is the transaction of receipt. So we will write it on the debit side or receipt side. Date 4th May to sale. Its amount 6,000. Then on 10th May, received from Ram. Received. It is the transaction of receipt. Date 10th to Ram and the amount is 1,000. Next transaction, 12th date, paid to Shiv Kumar. Paid, it is a transaction of payment. So we will write in payment side by Shiv Kumar The amount is 8400. Paid to Shiv Kumar 2600. Next transaction, cash sales. Cash sales means goods sold for cash. Goods sold for cash. It means cash receipt. 15th date to sale. The amount is 8400. Then 18th date, purchased furniture for cash for office. Purchased furniture. When we purchased furniture, it means cash goes out. It is the transaction of payment. Buy furniture. 18th date. Buy furniture. The amount is 5000. The next, paid for advertisement. Paid, payment. 20th date. By advertisement. Paid for advertisement. The amount is 500 only. Next transaction, purchase goods from Mahesh on credit. Purchase goods from Mahesh on credit. When we purchase on credit, then there is no effect on cash. No effect on cash. It means we will not write it in our cash book. We will write only cash transactions in cash book. Only cash transactions, cash receipt or cash payment. So we will not write this transaction. Next, 24th, paid to Mahesh. Now payment. Paid to Mahesh. 24th. By Mahesh. Paid to Mahesh, the amount is 4000. Paid to Mahesh, 4000. Then the next transaction, paid wages, again payment. 25th date. By wages. Paid wages 400 only. The next transaction, received for commission. Received for commission. Amount 1500. Received. It is the transaction of receipt to commission. Date 27. To commission 1500. Next, withdrew for personal use. Withdrew for personal use. It is drawing. It is the expenditure or payment for the business. Payment for the business. So we will write it in payment side. 28th date. By drawing. The amount is 2200. Now last transaction, 31st. Paid salary. It is also payment. By salary, the amount is 700. Now we will find the balance of cash. In single column cash book or cash column cash book, the debit side always is more than credit side. After leaving some space, we will total of this side. $41,900, and we will write same total in this side, 41,900, and we can add it separately. The total of this side is 25,600. Now the difference between grand total and this total, we will write it by balance carried down, C/D, and we will write the last date of the month, 41,900 minus 25,600. 41,900 minus 25,600. The balance is 16,300. The answer is 16,300. And then we will transfer this balance to the debit side of next month. It is May month. Next, first date of June, and we will write it to balance brought down, B/D, brought down 16,300. It means a business will start to write his cash book in the June month by this balance. Business has already this balance 16,300. Then write other transactions of June month. But our question is complete. It is very easy chapter. It is sufficient for today. Okay, thank you.